starts right now.
WMMS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at Noon.
And good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us for 6 News at Noon. I'm Kirk Montgomery. General Motors profits declined by 35% in its second quarter. CEO Mary Barra this morning saying the automaker is attempting to reduce its tariff exposure, but is still optimistic about the electric market. She says, quote, "We are positioning the business for a profitable long-term future as we adapt to new trade and tax policies and a rapidly evolving tech landscape." Jeepmaker Stellantis says their estimates show a $2.68 billion loss within the first half of the year. Ford is recalling close to 700,000 Bronco Sport and Escape vehicles because the fuel injector may crack and leak, causing a fire. The recall affects certain 2021 through 24 Bronco Sport and 20 through 22 Escapes with 1.5-liter engines. A letter to owners is expected to be sent out by mid-August. Owners are being urged to contact Ford Customer Service for more information. President Donald Trump is hosting the President of the Philippines today, with trade and China expected to be a focus of their talks. It comes as the push to release more files in the Jeffrey Epstein case continues to be a focus for some on Capitol Hill. CBS correspondent Natalie Brand is here for you now with details from the White House.
With just over a week until President Trump's trade deal deadline, he's hosting Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos at the White House Tuesday with tariffs top of mind.
The trade team and the president himself continue to be very engaged with countries around the world when it comes to our trade agreements.
Earlier this month, the president threatened to impose a 20% levy on Filipino goods. Marcos's office says he wants to send a message that the Philippines is ready to negotiate.
We look forward to the coming discussions between our two governments and the results that I am certain that we will find at the end of those discussions.
President Marcos met Monday with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to talk about their security alliance with China and stability in the Indo-Pacific in focus.
Together, we must forge a strong shield of real deterrence for peace.
The Trump administration also continues to face fallout over its handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files and the continued push to release more information.
People have wanted these files for years, and then the president's staff, administration, his own children, his vice president have promised that these files would come out, and now we're being told it's a hoax. It doesn't wash.
This morning, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche says he's reached out to the counsel of Epstein associate and convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell to determine whether she would be willing to speak with prosecutors from the department, adding, if Maxwell has information about anyone who has committed crimes against victims, the FBI and DOJ will hear what she has to say. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And we, of course, stay with 6 News and CBS News for continuing coverage of the Trump-Epstein scandal. We'll keep you updated both on air and online with any new developments. The greater Lansing area, western Michigan, and the Upper Peninsula now have a new U.S. attorney. The Attorney General announcing today that federal prosecutor Timothy Verhey has been appointed to the job. Verhey served as a federal prosecutor in Grand Rapids since 1990, prosecuting a variety of cases. He was formally sworn in Monday. The Western District of Michigan covers approximately 1.5 million people. He now leads a team of more than 60 prosecutors. East Lansing City Council will have 2 seats up for grabs on the ballot this fall, and anyone who wants to serve must file by today. The council is made up of 5 members who serve 4-year overlapping terms. Qualified candidates must file a petition with the East Lansing City Clerk and get it signed by between 50 and 100 registered votes. Now, nominating petitions and affidavits of identity are available at the city clerk's office and must be completed and returned by 4 o'clock this afternoon. Candidates who make it will be on the ballot on Tuesday, November 4th. A few job fairs are taking place this afternoon in Michigan. Dean Transportation and United Healthcare hosting the fairs. Dean Transportation hosting their fair today for those interested in being school bus drivers and monitors. The positions are available right now within the Lansing School District and the Ingham Intermediate School District. On-the-spot interviews and job offers for qualified candidates will be offered. It's going until 7 o'clock tonight at the Dean Training Center on Aurelius Road. And United Healthcare is having a virtual job fair until 2 o'clock this afternoon with online registration. They're looking to fill roles to support their Medicaid Michigan team. English and Spanish speakers are welcome to apply. A few of the positions open are admin coordinators and business operations. Those interested can connect with one-on-one recruiters and ask questions. And we've got links to both events in the Scene on 6 section of our website, WLNS.com. It's a summer tradition. If you're looking for fresh fruits and vegetables and some sweet treats, now's your chance. The Farmers Market taking place at the Capitol. The market consists of dips and salsas and soaps and produce, flowers, a whole lot more. Food trucks also at the event. Whatever you decide to get, organizers say one thing: your product will definitely be made in Michigan.
Main goal is to just have a great market day. We want to see a lot of people out supporting our vendors here, but we're also, like I said, really in the business of supporting Michigan agriculture. So every vendor that's here either grew what they're selling themselves or they're using ingredients grown in Michigan in their products. So really celebrating Michigan agriculture and again demonstrating kind of the importance of supporting Michigan agriculture.
It's a great day for it. The Capitol Farmers Market runs until 2 o'clock today. There'll be 2 more events there in August and September. And if you're looking to cool off right now, head to Lansing Family Aquatic Center for Summer Splash. It's running until 6 o'clock. The event has relay races, raffles, and more for all ages. A local DJ is playing music from 3 to 6. Regular daily admission rates will apply, $13 per person, $12 for people 60 years old or older, and children 2 years and younger, well, they're free. And if you go after 5 p.m., admission rates will be discounted by $1.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
It is a beautiful afternoon across mid-Michigan. Take a look at our quad cameras. We have mostly sunny conditions across the entire area, and temperatures not too bad either. Currently, we are generally sitting in the mid-70s. 75 degrees our current temperature in St. John's and Jackson. We're at 74 in Mason and Lansing. 73 degrees our current temperature in places like Ionia, Charlotte, and down to our south in the city of Hillsdale. Now, satellite and radar not only showing those dry and mostly sunny conditions across mid-Michigan, but notice they are also dry and incredibly sunny to our west as well. That means that we're going to be able to hold on to this dry weather and sunshine, not only as we go throughout the rest of the day today, but I also have a lot more sunshine in the forecast for our Wednesday as well. However, by tomorrow, we're going to be increasing the heat across the area. Again, today for our Tuesday, not going to be too bad. We'll top out at average for this time of year. Temperatures climbing into the low 80s. We're up to 90 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow, mid 90s just in time for our Thursday. We cool things down just slightly as we move into Friday, and eventually the weekend as well does feature those high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Now, as we're increasing those temperatures, we're also going to increase the humidity across the area as well. Today, dew point temperatures sitting below that 60-degree mark, so overall still going to be incredibly comfortable. A big difference come Wednesday evening, those dew points climbing into the mid to low 70s. They're going to stay in that range for Thursday, Friday, and throughout the weekend, so it is going to be feeling incredibly uncomfortable outside. In fact, as we move into our Wednesday, that humidity going to actually make it feel a little bit warmer. For tomorrow, we'll have high temperatures feeling like they are in the mid to low 90s. Notice by Thursday afternoon and evening, it's going to feel like we are approaching the triple digits across the area. The good news is, even though we have these hot and humid conditions in the forecast, not a whole lot of active weather that we get to talk about. Precision Cast going to remain dry and mostly sunny as we go throughout the rest of our Tuesday. Even more sunshine in the forecast just in time for Wednesday as well. We're going to have a dry start to our Thursday, and then by Thursday afternoon, there is some instability across the area that could develop a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, and there's a small chance for an isolated sprinkle across the area as well. I will mention, if we do start to generate those sprinkles, it'll help to cool our temperatures down just slightly across the area. Notice a better chance for that activity developing Thursday night and also as we move into our Friday. High temperatures for today, again at average, will be up to 83 degrees. Overall, it's going to be a picture-perfect day, lots of sunshine and the nice breeze coming out of the southeast. Overnight tonight, we're falling down into the low 60s, so still going to be incredibly comfortable across the area by then. 6-day forecast, again, we have those 90s right around the corner. 90 degrees for our high temperature tomorrow, 94 on Thursday. It is going to be feeling a lot warmer outside. Entering into a more active weather pattern because of a stalled out front Friday and Saturday, that's going to generate the chance for a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms. But notice by then it comes along with those highs in the mid 80s. It's cooler. Remember that humidity is still going to be sticking around.
It's going to stick around for a number of days.
Yeah, and remember, we're climbing again as we move into Sunday too.
Air you can wear, as we say.
Yeah,
it's
so
thick.
It's going to be that air you can wear for about a week here.
Wow. It's summertime.
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. All right, still ahead. It is a virus that's known for usually making dogs sick. So why are pregnant moms getting a warning? We'll tell you why and what to look out for when 6 News at noon comes right back.